There have been hundreds of interviews and at least that many leads. It's very likely Matt Henry is no longer alive, but his parents still want answers. And the sheriff, with lots of cold case experience, hopes you hold the key.
It is a missing person case because we don't have a body. But you know, we're not pretending that we expect to find Matt alive.
Matt Henry was 29 years old the last time he was seen.
It was well known that Matt was, was a really good kid. Grew up with a good family. Grew into a young man who became addicted to drugs.
Sheriff Bill Phillips says at that point his life began to spiral. Henry was reported missing in April of 2018. In the years since, investigators have developed a pretty good idea of the days and hours leading up to April 14th, when he drove his white Ford Mustang to Tractor Supply.
And there he got out of his vehicle and left with another person here in town.
That person has been interviewed several times. Matt Henry was said to be very concerned about something just before that April Saturday.
We've talked to several people who knew that, or who Matt told that that he needed something to defend himself with.
He even told another he believed he'd go missing before long. Then came April 14th.
And after some time, it was concluded that most likely Matt was killed that day.
Sheriff Phillips worked cold cases for years with the Chattanooga Police Department.
I know that there are a lot of times you just hit block walls and there's really nowhere, you feel like there's nowhere to go. But with this one, it's like with every interview we do, we open new doors.
A task force looking into the case includes the sheriff, the TBI, and Dunlap Police, who originally handled the case. More than 200 people have been interviewed. Investigator Wallace Cunningham says you could be the key.
As the sheriff says, someone knows what happened. Hopefully somebody in your audience knows. We don't want it to become any more of a cold case. We want to solve it. That way we can finally bring this case to rest.
If there's anything you know that you've been holding back, you could be the key to get Matt Henry's parents some of the answers they've been looking for. They've posted thousands of dollars in reward cash that's offered in addition to up to $1,000 from Crime Stoppers. So call tonight, 698-3333. That line is manned 24/7, and we'll never ask for your name.